And if you can define what the pillar of people means operationally, which I would contend include things like core values, good old-fashioned org chart that is backed by clearly defined job descriptions and activities, succession planning, career path planning, right? I mean, even if we just stopped with org chart and job descriptions alone, ROI, the speed, the clarity, the strength the business will get just from those two alone is astronomical. We just finished an engagement with a construction company up here in Orange County, California. They're doing 50 million a year. They have 175 employees, and they're losing $2 million a quarter, and they couldn't figure out why. After 3 weeks of engagement, it was embedded in their org chart. They were, horribly imbalanced in terms of the resource allocation to the people they led. And their leaders had really dissolved their focus areas. And so they were wearing 17 hats each, and they had lost their focus, lost their prime activity, and they were bleeding. But most businesses don't pay attention to just the good old fashioned org chart and job descriptions, and how if you get those aligned, you get back your profits. You get back your focus, you get back your speed, you eliminate variance. And that's really fascinating. And it's so basic, and yet it is complex too. And I think having somebody that can shine a light on those components of the engine that are broken, realign them and give them back to the business, I think is a really wonderful.
On that note, one of the interesting things that often happens in smaller businesses is that the boxes on the org chart don't get created intentionally, with the focus being on what value is this box going to create for the company.
That's huge. Yeah.
And instead, what an entrepreneur owner often does is they've got this feeling like, okay, it's time that I hire a sales manager, for instance. My company's grown and I can't do it all anymore. I need to go hire a sales manager. So, what they do, I mean, in its simplest form, there's value to be had by having a sales manager, yes. But what they do, they go recruit